formerly known as Kelvin Mosez. So today we decided to go live. We're actually live, and we are doing something here. A few weeks ago, a friend of mine from a long time texted me asking me if the beats that I've been posting, if I actually make them or I download from YouTube and put my tag. So with that, I decided to do this live, and I'm about to show you how I went about making one of my beats that probably you've seen on my status, Instagram. Yep. So without further ado, so let's get into the software. I use FL Studio, and I'm mostly comfortable doing hip hop. So for today, we are going to do a melodic hip hop, if I can call it like that. So yeah, so this beat, okay, if you are a producer, you might understand if I speak about beat block or creative block. So sometimes we go through that. So to beat that, I have a site that I go to sometimes to get motivation and inspirations. Most of you know it. It's Looperman. Some can use Splice and very many more. So there's a sample here that I got from Looperman that actually inspired the whole of this beat. So maybe I should play it, and before I play it, let me just go to the site and show you. Maybe my cameraman is going to show you the site. This is the site, and this is the sample. Yep, that is what primarily drove my creativity to this beat. So yeah, so after I got that sample, I did a couple of effects to it, some equalization, reverb, delay, and from that I came up with some chords. So that sample, I think the owners label it to be in D sharp minor key. So that is the key of this song. So from that, I came up with these chords. Let me play them. So, but now I changed these chords. They're not playing on piano or keys. They're just playing sort of a pad string. Yeah, pad. Yeah, from there, I added another counter melody. This one right here. It's sort of a bell that I got from this plugin. I love this plugin a lot. It's called Electrax, and it's from an expansion pack that I downloaded from Producer Grind. If you just Google that, you can get it. Yeah, so I played with the delay and feedback and time, so that's why it sounds like it has some delay. Yeah, from there I added my bass. I usually love these long basses, so let me play this for you. It's a sub bass, so unless you have good headphones or good speakers, you might not hear this bass. It's very low. Yeah, from there I actually took the same sample, I don't know if you can tell, and sped it. It's now double speed for pre-chorus or something to introduce the chorus. And then for the chorus, I also got another loop that is kind of a flute. This one, let me play it for you. Yep. So okay, from that you can tell that most of this beat was inspired by Looperman. So because most of the time you might find yourself you don't have any idea to start a beat, just go there and get a sample. Sampling is not a crime. Yeah. So what else? Oh, there are also drums that I added. Let me show you guys. It's a basic beat, but what is interesting about this beat is maybe let me say the 808. Oh, and sometimes it's very hard to get a tuned 808. I know most of us just download those from sample packs, but to get a really tuned 808 is very hard, and maybe it's hard for you to tune your 808 to key. So thank God that FL Studio now has this Flex plugin that comes with 808 and synth and very many sounds. So for my 808 I used 808 synth blasted. It comes with FL Studio, I believe 20.7 and above. Yeah, and I have a hi-hat, a snare that is combined with a clap. Yeah, what else? I think that's all. And for my beats, most of my beats, for those people who know me, I have kind of a signature that I do this vocal sample after every 8 bars. This one right here. So when you hear that, just know that I made that beat. Or on top of that, I also have my signature here. Yeah, and to spice it up, because when I arranged, okay, let me play it for you when it's arranged so that you can listen to it. So to spice it up, because I felt like the intro part is kind of boring, I added some sound effect that I don't know where I got this from. It's called Film Project. Yeah, and I did automation to the volume so that it comes and disappears at some point. Yeah, and one more thing, so I did some arrangements to this beat. So it has a verse that is from somewhere here. I don't know what happened to this. And then I have a sort of a bridge that is going to introduce the chorus. So the bridge sounds like this. So this is the part that I said I sped up the sample to sound unique. Yeah, and to me that is the hook or the chorus. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I've said everything about it, but there's more stuff. Is that for my beats, I usually like to deep. How can I put this? Like push the melody and other elements to the back. I always like my drums and the percussions to just be in the front, and then that is going to give more room to the artist or whomever is going to use this instrumental. So I've done a couple of things in my mixer. I've lowered volumes here and there. I've added some effects like reverbs, delays. Yeah. So I think for that I'll probably do another video to show you how I mix my beats. Yeah, so before I end this live, maybe I can give you one time to listen to this beat from the beginning to end. Yeah, that's it, guys. So maybe one thing that I didn't tell you is for my kick to sound hard, is one thing that I do. I side chain it to my 808 in a way that whenever the 808 is coming in, whenever the kick is coming in, 808 fades out. So maybe let me give you that is as the last tip. So maybe if you, let me widen this this so that you can see what is actually happening here. So if you can see this, whenever the kick is coming in, my 808 seems to fade away. What I did is I sidechain my kick to my 808, and then on this track I added my limiter. There are so many videos out there explaining how to sidechain, so maybe just try to search, and if you want your kick to sound hard. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment on anything you want me to talk about. Yep. Until next time.